basically this is one of my best games in solo. My best game was 27, and my second best was 15 kills. This is 13 kills. Yes, I say it, 13 kills. So this is what I was thinking while I was playing, because this game just happened, not just like a couple seconds ago. So basically what I was thinking right here, I was thinking, oh my god, this dude's gonna get the gun way before me. I'm gonna die by him. Like, I was super stressed, and then I go down a couple flights. Like, if y'all don't know what flights are, it's stairs. I'll just call it stairs. I go down another stair. I see a chest and an AR. I'm like, oh, sweet, grab the AR real quick. And I open the chest. I'm like, oh, am I gonna get? Okay, big pot. I'm gonna save it to try to find some minis. Found minis straight away. So I try to drink minis. I drink one. Luckily, they come with 3, not 2. Basically, I drink one, and then 2 goes for my bow, and then boom, and then I'm reloading, and then I hit that shot. So then I'm like, oh yes, thank God he has a med kit. And then also I have the 2 minis in the 1 big pot, so I'm like, yes, thank God I got all this stuff I can heal with and get full health. And I was just really happy for what happened there. At one point, I'm pretty sure I get really stressed out and I almost die. Like 5 HP, I think it was the closest I got to dying. So, yeah. But that's gonna happen here in a little bit. We won't talk about that right now. But I have my new loadout. I have my loadout from now on. It's a shotgun, an AR, and like 3 hills, or like 2 hills, or 3 hills, or, you know, just like more than hills than, you know, stuff. Rotation. There we go. I said it right. Rotation stuff. So I'm just chilling. I'm just like, all right, let's just chill and vibe. Try to get some as much ammo as possible, cause I want to win. And like this game in my head, I was thinking, okay, I want to rush every single fight that I can. So I'm like, all right, some minis. I don't normally take minis, but you know, there's a time for everything. So I'm thinking about taking the minis if I should or not. I think about it for a little bit. I decided to destroy that bed real quick. I decided not to take the minis. Because, I mean, like, I don't really need the minis. I have full health. See, in my head, I feel like I don't like minis in my head. But, like, I like minis, but I don't like them. Because, like, I don't like them because they give so little. I'd rather have, like, 3 big pots and, like, 3 minis in my inventory. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know big pots are a lot harder to find than minis. But, like, you know. Sure, I have that. And there was a mission saying that I have to talk to her. I don't know why. It didn't even show me what I was... It said, I'm restricting you from doing anything to me or anything for me. And I'm just like, okay, can't buy anything, can't do any missions. It's just really weird. I don't know why. I think it's strange. I sit there for like a minute just trying to figure out what's going on. As there's people rushing me from all corners. And the best part was I went somewhere new this game. So see, I sat there for about like 20 seconds wondering, what am I doing? Why isn't this working? Because I said I had to talk to her, so I'm like, oh, she probably has something for me. But no, she had nothing for me. I hear somebody, I go on the other side, trying to see if I see him. I don't know if this guy's an AR or not, or he's just really bad at the game. I can't really tell. Pretty sure he's just really bad. Because I was just thinking, oh, this guy's probably an AI. But no, I just think he's really bad, because I don't think AIs would, like, harvest materials. And that shot right there, that's called a Blaze Special, okay? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. That is called a Shadow Special. Shadowing Special. I got like 3 kills in a row here, I'm pretty sure. I got a lot of kills right here. Like, you'll see what I mean, trust me. This guy, I don't know what he was doing. He clearly saw me. Still running at me. I don't know what he was doing or what he thought he was gonna do. But like, he had grenades in his hands. So I'm like, oh yeah, grenades. I have a bow. And I'm like, I should probably keep the minis. So I'm like, alright, I'll trade that for the minis, and then I'll trade my bow for the minis. I'm like, you know, I really want health. Which I'm kind of glad that I did do that. Because, like, I'm like, ah, dude. Glad that I did do that. Yeah, double duel was a Bruce. I didn't really know what he's doing. I was like, okay, so I see this kid. I'm going to leave him alone because, like if y'all know me, you know, never kill a man while he's harvesting materials. It's just messed up. He's trying to get stuff. Let him live. Yeah, as you can see, I got pretty close to dying there. 6 kills so far. This is where I realized I was getting a lot of kills. This is where I realized that. I'm like, dang, dude. I'm like, I should maybe start recording, but then I'm like, oh wait, they wouldn't see those other 6 kills, so I'm just like, I'll just do this. Who cares? And then like I hear this other guy coming. I'm like, please, can I get this many off? I have shockwaves in my inventory if y'all did not know. And so I shockwave up. I get on the roof. This kid tries to go with my stuff, and I'm like, nah, bro. You ain't taking my stuff, bro. What are you doing? So I drop, and then boom. Like, he's sitting there, doesn't even realize anything. I probably should have shot him while I was in the air. That would have been a lot cooler. But I'm not trying to disrespect the dude that much. Me and this dude have, like, a grenade war. For some weird reason. I don't know why. Like, we just start throwing grenades at each other. It's really weird. Like, we could have shot at each other, but no, we just decided to throw grenades. And then I'm like, okay, this is stupid. I'm rushing him. And then pop. He dies. Which is a good kill. I'm not gonna lie. It was a really good kill. And then I hit a dry spot for a couple of minutes. For like 1 minute, maybe. Yeah, one. For like 1. I just hit a dry spot. I just start looting everything. I'm just like, alright. Well, I feel like I'm gonna have to build a lot and get a lot of mats and all that. So, like, I'm trying to get as many mats as I possibly can. Try to get as much stuff as I possibly can. And then I realized, well, I didn't notice this before, but someone's in the storm right behind me. I just realized that. Because, like, it shows me where people are. And someone's in the storm right behind me. I did not realize that before. Talking to that person. They're probably doing this and then they die. Yeah, that from storm. That's probably that person. But like I hear. See, the thing about what I was doing here was I like paused and started thinking, what am I doing? And then I hear somebody. Like I'm taking a sip of my tea. Basically is what I was doing. I'm not gonna lie, I was taking a sip of my tea. And then I'm just like, I hear a car. So I start playing again. And then I sit there behind the tree wondering what I'm gonna do next. As he starts building, I'm just like, okay, throw a grenade. Boom, throw another grenade, build a wall, throw a grenade, hurry, build another wall, hurry. Or sure he doesn't kill you. And like I'm like, okay, I don't know what this kid's doing, I'm not gonna lie. And then like he didn't even hit me, which is kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, he didn't even hit me. He had basically a shotgun that you can spray still with a little bit, but not too much. And I realized how many people were left, and I have 9 kills. I'm like, okay, let's at least try to get above 10. And like, I'm just like looking around. I hit a dry spot for like a minute or two, and I just loot that whole time. It's just, I don't break anything because I have full, all my mats at the end of this video, at the end of this were full. All of them. Every last single one. So, I didn't really break builds. I just got whatever I got from my chest. And then finally, I got a better AR than a gray, as y'all can most likely tell right there. I got a better AR than a gray. I have a blue shotgun. All my loadout's basically blue now. Besides minis. And yeah, so that one shockwave. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. This chest right here was either I was just really lucky or I just didn't care. The egg launcher, I'm like, I don't really want explosive unless it's grenades. I'm just like praying to it as the storm's coming to kill me. I'm just like, shockwave, hurry. Boom, I'm out. Peace. I didn't even take 1 damage yet. I'm pretty sure I take 1 damage from the storm in total, because you'll see. So basically I'm like, please. Because like I checked my map to see how far storm was. I'm still running right here. And then I see purple right up here. And I'm like, yes. So I run to it. Hurry, please. Take a detour. Grab the shockwaves. And this is where I take 1 HP because I didn't throw it in time. Yeah. And like once it starts getting closer to me, I hear old fighting. And I just see it. I'm like, should I rush? Should I rush? Should I rush? Should I rush? Should I? I'm like, nah. And then I'm like, yeah, let's go. Why not? So I rush with my shockwave. And I see this kid emoting on him. And I'm like, no, sir. You don't emote on kids. That's mean. So I teach him a lesson. I shoot him. And that throw a grenade in his box to teach him another lesson. Never leave an open spot in your box. That was mainly the lesson I taught him that day. I should have shot at him, but like, I didn't think about it. My brain took a second to load what was happening. And that's why getting shot at. I popped back in and got him low. I'm trying to block Sim in. That way he can't do anything to me. I was trying to deal with this kid. I hear him. I'm like, sir, this is why you don't emo on kids. And I kill him. I'm like, sir, that's why you don't emo on kids. I'm actually kind of glad I put that stair there because I would have died if I didn't. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go ahead and give you all a preview. I would have died if I didn't put that stair there. So I'm kind of glad. I'm really glad. I'm not kind of glad. I'm really glad. And after that 1 grenade, I just have 1 grenade left hoping that I'd do something. I should have waited till he got there. That way, you know, it actually would have done something. I see him through the little window thing. I'm like, pop, 102. Alright, he's done. I'm like, I have more health. Boom, pop, dead. Victory is mine. This dude has so many medkits on him. I'm carrying minis. I was carrying 6 minis, 3 big shield, and 3 medkits. So basically max everything. I had max everything at the end of this. I was so stacked. My guns sucked though, because I want to stick with my same guns. So yeah, my guns absolutely stuck, because I just want, stuck. Yeah, I stuck with the same gun, so my guns stunk. So bad. Everything in my loadout was basically blue or green. And that was and my guns are basically blue. But my hills are blue. Like green, blue, green. That's how it is. Blue, blue, green, blue, blue. No, I messed up. Blue, blue, green, blue, green. There we go. That's basically my loadout. And then I'm like, I hear gunshots. I'm rushing. And then I see this kid dead. I'm pretty sure I'm like, oh, please tell me that kid did not get bodied by that thing up there. I did not realize there was another kid up there. So I'm just like, alright, run. But then I start hearing a whole bunch of noises and I get really paranoid / scared. Because there is not players there, I can tell you that much. There is not a player right in front of me. I'm looking at the map, there is not a player right in front of me. Or behind me. Because, like, I would have got shot at, I would have died. Player right beside me, yeah, I believe it, because, like, he started... One thing, this is how I knew he was there. I wouldn't know if he was there, if he just didn't break down the tree. And then I got my kill stolen. It would have been 14. But a mean person starts shooting at me and then steals my kill. I'm sitting here, I realize my kill is stolen. I'm like, bro, you messed up. And then I realize what type of guns he has. And I'm like, oh, bro. I'm like, buddy, you messed up. And then I realized what type of guns he has. And I'm like, no, buddy, I messed up. Sorry, please. I'm like, I can't get through here. I'm like, I'm thinking, should I edit it? Should I break the stair? I hear him, I'm rushing, I'm panicking. So I'm just like, break this stair, break the stair, break the stair. I'm like, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Alright, I'll break it. Alright. I see him. He hits me with this thing. I'm really low. I'm panicking as fast as possible. This is how you know I'm panicking whenever I box up. Into the hill, and then I'm like, oh, and boom! 5 HP. This is the clutch that I was talking about at 5 HP, dude. I freaking was terrified. I didn't want to move from this wall right here, dude. I knew there was no one behind me because right behind me was Storm. And it'd be kind of weird if they were coming straight out of Storm. They'd be so low and I'd just kill them. Like, I've hit so many shots that have saved my life. Barely. There was a kid chilling on an island, which kind of weirded me out because I thought the dude was somewhere where I couldn't hear him. I started getting paranoid because I heard frogs. So I didn't know what to think. I was like, oh god, frogs. I hear footsteps because like the frogs jumping sound like people walking. So I'm like, oh god, there's people. And I get really paranoid and I'm like, oh wait, that's not people. And then I'm coming up because I want the high ground. This is the highest point. So also I wanted to be in the very center of it. That way, you know, which would be like where I was just like a little bit to the left, like right there, as you can see where I am right now. And I'm pretty sure this is the last person. Yeah, this is the last person. Like I'm like, I don't wanna hit him with my AR. I wanna kinda kill him with my shotgun. That didn't even come close to hitting me. I don't even know what this dude was thinking was gonna happen with his bow. Pretty sure all he had was a bow. I'm pretty sure he spent his whole time at Steamy Stacks. Unlike me, I came from all the way from Boning Place. I forgot what it's called. So I start building. I start sweating on the kid. And the kids, I feel bad for him. I was gonna 360 no scope him, but I feel bad for him. And there you go. This is the clip on how I won with 13 kills, everybody. Yes, 13. As you can see at the very bottom of the screen right now. Oh my god, 13. This is my third highest kill game ever. Oh my god.